This footage I have to share with you guys is one of the most intense and insane things I've ever freaking seen in my life. You guys probably heard we covered a lot of the fires last year that were ravaging Ventura and Santa Barbara. There was a fire in NorCal, or yeah, I think it was in NorCal, that was even bigger than last year,
It's
just
insane.
ravaging and destroying the state. So on continues. So this father and son were out hiking, and it was all clear. It was all good, and they saw smoke in the distance and didn't think anything of it because it was pretty far away. But the winds picked up, and this fire started spreading super fast. And all of a sudden, they're like, "We got to get out. We should get out of here."
Mm-hmm.
And so here is their attempt to escape this forest. They were just on a hike. And this video is just, I mean, it's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. It's a 70-year-old dad and a son in a Jeep escaping the forest.
I think we go faster.
Do I go?
Well, we're gonna find out up here in a minute, aren't we? I think we can drive through this.
What?
Holy bacon.
So, for those of you that can't see, they're driving down a narrow forest path, and fires raging pretty much on all sides of them. Really intense forest fire.
Dad, this is insane.
I know.
Trees falling over.
We don't want to get trapped in here. Easy, Art. We're good. Slow down. There's a big rut here. Just slow down. We're out of that fire.
We're not out of that, Dad. Oh my God.
Feels like a movie.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real. So they think they're out. The fire's kind of cleared.
Dad, no.
Yes, we're out.
We're not out.
We're good though.
The dad said we're out, and then they turn a corner, and it's like the craziest hellscape I can imagine. Just fire everywhere.
Easy.
Oh my God.
Keep going. Go through.
Fire's raging over the
Easy.
road. They're driving through it. Literally driving through fire.
Easy. Can't see. Just go easy now. Easy.
Dad, the car is heating up. It's gonna explode.
We're all right.
Oh Jesus, God, help us.
We're all
This
right.
is so scary.
Okay, slow down so we can see, Jess.
Dad, what if a tree falls on us?
Okay, slow down.
Please, God, help us.
You're doing good.
Oh my God. Dad, we can't get out.
I'm getting out. You
We-
can't drive back. We get that out of the road.
So-
We get gloves.
Oh my God.
Stop.
Dad, we gotta get out of here.
Back it up.
So they reached a log in the road that was covering the road. It was on fire, and it stops there, which is like the craziest cliffhanger of all time. Can't write it even in the movies that much of a cliffhanger. You know what's interesting? I know how the story ends. I'm gonna read it to you guys. They're okay. Was that Shredder?
Yeah.
They're okay. I find it interesting because that guy who's driving is like 40 and the dad is 70, and like in this life-threatening situation, how they like devolve kind of back to like.
He
A
sounds
little
like
child.
a little child, yeah.
So these fucking lunatics, they kick it into reverse and backed up through that whole
Really?
road, back through there in reverse, and made it out.
That's so crazy.
Here's an excerpt of them explaining what happened. That's when things went bad to worse. A tree ravaged by the intense fire had fallen down across the road, blocking their escape route. I saw that and I thought we were going to die, Justin said. I thought we were trapped. There was no way we could turn around on the road. With his father's guidance, Justin kicked the car into reverse and drove the vehicle all the way back to the trailhead at the end of the road. At times, Justin said he was going as fast as 40 miles per hour.
Wow.
It was absolutely insane. I don't know how I was able to keep the car on the road, he said, but somehow, a few prayers and a higher power, we stayed on the road. Once they were back at the trailhead, which was safe from the fire for the time being, they walked down towards a nearby cabin to see if anyone could help them. That's when they saw a small boat floating on Lake McDonald with 2 people aboard. We flagged them down and they came over and grabbed us, and we got onto the boat, Justin said. 10 minutes later, we were on the water and we saw the whole part of the lakeshore where we had been just standing just go up in flames.
Crazy.
Dude, that footage of their
Unbelievable.
escape is like, I was mind blown when I watched it. I'm so happy that they.
I know. I had to. When you first showed me the video, I was like, "You gotta tell me they made it," because I.
The thing is that you can't like appreciate is how hot it must have been.
Yeah, and driving like this road to drive in reverse.
And it's unbelievable. Jesus definitely took the wheel. In his words.